Too much ale in a man's heart is laid open for all to see. Don't you ever turn yourself into a drunken stupor, because all your secrets will be revealed. Where wolf's ears are, wolf's teeth are near. The more attention you pay to your surroundings, the safer you are going to be. I see smoke. Smoke means fire. Fire means people. People means we should get out quickly. Fight your foes in the field, nor be burnt in your house. Never fear facing challenges. Let yourself accept the challenge and indulge yourself in the exhilaration of glory. Or else, you will spend your life fearing, and one day challenge will find and knock you out. Fear not death, for the hour of your doom is set and none may escape it. That's the Viking spirit. We cannot change the fates the Norns already created for us. So why don't we get ready to deal with it and live our life to the fullest before fate finally finds us? No one is a total fool if he knows when to hold his tongue. People often get encouraged to speak up what in their minds. Well, in some case, silence is gold. You might not want to waste your words on those who don't deserve it. 6. Nothing good can happen to people who break their solemn vows. Don't ever make any promises that you don't intend to keep. God Tyr wouldn't have had to sacrifice his hand without the oath-breaking deed of gods. Ragnarok wouldn't have had to happen if gods hadn't gone back on their words. Bitter but true though. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. Yes, those who fall and get up are stronger than those who never fall at all. In the end, what will matter more, the result or the lessons learnt during the path? Wisdom is welcome wherever it comes from. Best quote to describe Odin's burning desire of never stopping learning. Odin never refused any piece of knowledge, even it came from the mouth of little ravens. Stay teachable. Always. Gold is little comfort for the kinsman dead. If we are talking about abortion, this quote will perfectly fit the context. A human life is sacred and cannot be compared with anything. Never cheat your master. Cheating is a choice, never a mistake. So don't ever choose to let go of those who care for you. Trust not him whose father, brother or other kin you have slain, no matter how young he be, for often grows the wolf in the child. Hatred can turn Fenrir the little pup into the god of destruction. If you've hurt someone either accidentally or intentionally, be cautious because they might hurt you back. It is not about hatred. It is about your wisdom to carefully protect yourself. Better to die with honor than live with shame. Your life will be retold by the people who live. What you can interfere into their words is your actions to live your life to the fullest. The brave man well shall fight and win, though dull his blade may be. Your attitude will decide where you will end up. Your surrounding things just dominate a small part though. That which has a bad beginning is likely to have a bad ending. That's why the hardest part is starting. If you prepare everything well, something good will happen at last. Often it is that what happens to most others will happen to you. What happens to other people is likely to happen to you. So watch and learn from other people's mistakes. There is a time for everything. Treasure your present time. Because past is gone, future is yet to come. What you already have is present. Gossip often leads to trouble. Loose lips sink ships. And remember, whoever gossip with you will gossip about you. He with a short knife must try again. Hard work pays off. Even if your starting point is not as good as theirs, sharpen your knife as well as your mind. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Best it is, for man's words to seek peace when it is possible. Rid of violence and conflict as much as necessary. Destroy the seed of violence and evil, or it will grow and ruin you. The common always love what is new. Make sure whether what makes you hype at the time is temporary or not. Just because it's new to you doesn't mean it's revolutionary. A rotten branch will be found in every tree. Nothing is perfect. Life is messy. Relationships are complex. Outcomes are uncertain. People are irritational. But flaws are interesting. Be the tree. Eagles should show their claws, though dying. Even if you got fucked up, be true to yourself. You will not fall. You will stand tall. Don't allow anything to make you back down. The one you trust most can disappoint you most. Be careful to who you lay your trust in. Even your friend can break your heart if you allow them to do so. Ironically, it's easier to forgive an enemy than a friend. Be warned by another's woe. Don't you ever laugh at other people's mistakes. Because one day it will come and knock at your door. Learn from it. Old friends are the last to break away. This is not old-fashioned. This means you cherish your relationships seriously. Always keep in touch with your dearest ones because they will stand by you the longest.